wonder who built your house, who cleaned your room with a view, who made the food that you'll be eating sweat.
All right, welcome back to Gamer Sanctuary, Fresh Coast fans. This is week 2 of the Lost World Slow Grow campaign. Just want to do a quick pan around the store because the owners like to change the layout up quite a bit often, so we've got everything in a nice line today. So far the campaign's been pretty successful. We got about 16 players. The first 2 weeks are 500-point games each. I'm going to try to go back and get a bat rep replaying the week 1 mission, which I unfortunately lost. But it was through no fault of my own. It was just some really bad luck at the end. Anyway, I'm going to play Adam, Tau Forever, in a 500-point modified kill team game. We have specific rules for each mission, and the build is a little different this time. So if you see some discrepancies between this and regular kill team, you can go ahead and blame me. Actually, we changed the rules around a little bit. So let's take a look and see what I'm bringing for 500 points. All right, don't get mad at me, guys. This is the only way my list actually works at 500 points. You've heard me talking about my Ork horde that I'm going to be putting together. Well, here's the first 7 models. We've got a war boss on a bike, which is the only way I can actually get my one prerequisite troop choice with all bikers. Taking a war boss on a bike, and yep, that's going to be a squad of 6 knob bikers. We do have a pain boy in the front, 2 power claws in the back. Yeah, it's a little cheesy, but like I said, my objective for this campaign is to be building an Ork list that has absolutely nothing on foot. It's all going to be bikes, it's all going to be flyers and tanks. And the only way I can actually get troop choices is by taking either one of the war bosses, the war boss characters on a bike, and taking regular bike troops, or like today, because we said no named characters for kill team, I have to take a regular war boss with a power claw on a bike, and a squad of knob bikers. So yeah, like I said, don't get mad at me. But I just want to show off my nice Forge World biker war boss. He's immense, he's huge, he's terrifying. The Imperial armor rules for that particular model are even scarier. So let's see what Adam's going to bring today for 500 points. All right, Tau Forever is going to be using this opportunity in the league to be fleshing out a lot of the holes that he feels he has in his Blood Angels force. He's going to have a lot of, be adding a lot of 1st and 3rd company models, some Terminators, some Stern Guard right there in the back, as well as Tycho and a bunch of other 3rd company themed models. I'm hoping to see both versions of Captain Tycho. That would be incredibly cool. Anyway, let's get to take a look at the list. We have a 10-man assault squad, Sergeant with Power Fist, 2 melting guns, all in jump packs. A 7-man Stern Guard squad, 2 missile launchers. A 5-man scout squad with sniper rifles and a missile launcher. No HQ. HQs were a 0 to 1 choice in this mission. You did not have to take one, but he does have to nominate one of his models as the quote commander. I'm assuming it's probably going to be the Stern Guard sergeant, but it could be the assault squad sergeant as well. All right, we're going to move into the table mission and deployment. Okay, we rolled off to see who got to be defender and attacker in this mission. In this mission, the defender is occupying a building in the center. It's a free bunker with armor 11. You also get the free Aegis defense line. Everything has to deploy within it. Adam does have some infiltrating scouts he's going to put out here in a minute. My forces can deploy up to 15 inches away, or 15 inches from the table edge, excuse me. So I have all my Orks on this side, and they're about ready to swamp through on this emplacement. To counterbalance the free Aegis defense line, my Orks get stealth first turn, and night fighting is in effect. We roll for warlord traits, and both of us rolled intimidating presence. So this is going to be an awful lot of fun when it comes time to make those leadership rolls to end the game. I'm going to have to make them on 7s. So we're praying that I don't lose 50% of my boys. Maybe I'll make a feel no pain roll this game. That was my downfall last time against Dustin. I couldn't make a feel no pain roll to save my life, literally. So rest of the table is going to kind of be bare. We'll see if I can't skirt the edge and make it through the defense line intact and get stuck in with those Marines pretty quick. All right, we'll tune in after turn 1. All right, I beat Adam for the roll to go first, and I passed it to him. He had his jump troops jump out of the defense line just to make it a little tougher for me to come catch him. There is night fighting turn 1, so his Stern Guard switched to their rounds that ignore cover, and popped off some shots along with a couple missiles into my boys. The only thing that hit and wounded was a crack missile. The war boss tried to look out turret, failed his cover save, but made his 5-up feel no pain. because he's toughness 6. He gets a feel no pain against cracked missiles. So now we're going to move into the bottom of turn 1. All right, bottom of turn 1. After some confusion using the building rules, we had the bikers just move up, made their one dangerous terrain roll, and shoot into the stern guard, killing 3 of them. But because they're on top of the battlements, the ruin right here is actually a 2-story building with an open battlement, and they're shooting from it. I can't assault them. I have to assault the building. But since I didn't shoot the building, I can't assault the building. So the boys are just chilling right there, ready to take up some more shots. So now we're going to move into turn 2 and see how Adam decides to counter-strike. All right, top of turn 2, you see none of my boys are sitting right there anymore. They're not dead. They're running. Adam managed to kill 2 of them with some really accurate shooting. The stern guard took out 1, and the assault squad over here actually took out 1 and put a wound on a second. And the assault squad here finished that one off for a single leadership test. And since I was 12 inches away from his warlord, I had to do it on my lowest leadership, which, as we all know, with orcs is not very good. However, I failed it. I would have failed it if my war boss was right in the middle anyway, rolling a 10. So, yeah, they decided to run. Fortunately, they didn't go that far, and we're just going to see if I can rally them now in the bottom of turn 2. And they do. They're going to rally with a 3. So they'll turn around and get back into it. But at this point, they can't assault, so I don't know what they're going to do. They're just going to try to just run around and snapshot. All right, let's go to the bottom of 2 then. All right, that was a really fast turn. The bikes rallied, turned around, and were just in enough range to shoot the assault squad. But seeing as how they can only snap fire, I only had hit 3 times, even with my twin links, and only wounded once. And yeah, 3 up armor, Adam passed that. So we're going to move down to turn 3. See what happens. All right, top of turn 3, a little better for me. I only took a single wound from some shooting from the stern guard. The assault squads with their bolt pistols and even the melta guns failed to do anything. The snipers whiffed badly. Excuse me. A little bit of luck for me though. Both assault squads tried to assault in. The now 3-man squad up there lost 2 to Overwatch fire, and the squad that just moved its regular move and used its jump packs to assault failed both times. So now I will get a chance to assault. Let's see. I'm debating splitting off the war boss and going for the assault squad, the lone assault squad up there. We'll see how it plays out. All right, bottom of 3. Orcs do what orcs do best. The bikers swept in. I actually killed I believe 3 of them from this squad right here with just the fire from the def guns on the bikes. Needed the power claw attacks to finish off the sergeant though. And then over here, I did break off the war boss to finish off that squad by himself with an attack squig. 6 power claw attacks and the charge just makes an orc war boss brutal. But he is now all by himself. He did take 2 wounds. They managed to squeak him through, and I failed both his armor saves. And he doesn't feel no pain anymore because he's not with the pain boy. So we'll see if that is going to be a mistake on my part if I lose my war boss. I can anticipate a lot of fire coming to him until he's dead. But hey, you know what? All by himself, he's toughness 6, so we'll see if that makes a difference. Adam does need to roll to see if his guys give up the fight, though.
Oh, they're good.
9. Oh, we're still good.
I still use
because he has to use his lowest leadership, which is 9.
The stern guard's all 9.
Yeah, the stern guard are all 9, so they're good. All right, top of 4. The war boss did go down to the stern guard fire, and the snipers took some shots at the knobs, but failed to kill that last one, which would have had me start making leadership tests on 7. So we'll see if I can't pay Adam back a little bit and do some damage. My problem is those 4 stern guard are still in the building, and I'm gonna have a hard time getting to them. And with the snipers up there on the roof or in the 2nd floor, I'm also gonna have a hard time getting to them. So yeah, I have a decision to make. All right, bottom of turn 4, my bikers shot at and assaulted the building. Building rules are very different from how they used to be. If you glance the building, you don't take off structure points. You just do a wound to the occupant inside. If you pen it, you roll on the table, and the same thing. It doesn't go away until it's destroyed. So I managed to, out of all the shooting and assaulting, shake everybody inside so they can only snap fire. Did 15 strength 6 wounds, which Adam managed to save. I think I only did 10 actual wounds, and Adam saved 9 of them. Lost 1 Marine from that entire exchange, and stripped 1 armor point off the building. So it's now armor value 10. Didn't do a whole lot for me, but I'm still not at my threshold to start making leadership tests. Adam is, so we'll see if he makes that test. You want to get it on camera again? He needs to roll 9 or less to stay in the game, and he does. That's a 7. So game is going to keep going on. Turn 5. All right, top of 5. Adam's stern guards tried to snap fire into my boys. Actually hit him once or twice, but I took 1 wound on the pain boy. And his snipers shot, and I made both my cover saves on that last orc, keeping me at above 50%, so I'm still not at the leadership threshold. In assault phase, though, my power claws ripped the building apart, blew it up on the first swing, did 46 strength 6 hits on his guys inside. Yeah, that was a lot. I think I did 19 hits, and he took 15 wounds. Yeah, he failed his 3 saves. So the stern guard are now dead, and it just leaves those scouts up in the building. So I have to figure out a way to just shoot the heck out of them through their cover saves. But we're going to go into bottom of 5, and watch me lose 1 or 2 boys to dangerous terrain tests. That'd be awesome. All right, bottom of 5, my boys all moved forward and shot at his snipers since I can't assault them in the building. Oh, look at that, though. The sniper is now, the sniper sergeant is the highest leadership with his 9, and Adam rolls a 10, ending the game in the bottom of 5 with a really, really bizarre orc victory. Yeah, that was that cover save at the end from the snipers really saved my bacon, because 7s are easy to fail. But anyway, great game. I'm going to try to get a video of every week of the campaign. Again, I'm just going to pan around the store, show all the guys playing. This is some of the best turnout we've had for a 40K event, even tournaments around here. So we'll keep it up, and I'll keep the videos flowing. Thanks.